speaking of cold, and what about those Packers shoveling snow off of their field there, and then them themselves getting shoveled off by Tampa Bay? What a game there! A little
Yeah.
controversial with that fourth down call. What did you think about that? Not going for it on fourth down with a little over 2 minutes left.
Bad call, man. Got to be aggressive. Got to go for it.
Yep.
Going to let your team down.
Yeah, I mean it was crazy watching that because you're down 8, you have about 2:10 left, so you know you're giving Brady the ball back, and all he needs to do is get a first down. And you got to remember, it's not like you're Washington playing with a backup quarterback. You have Aaron frickin' Rodgers,
Yeah.
and regardless if you kick that field goal, you have to get another touchdown anyways. So I don't understand not going for that there and trying to score and go for two. It was shocking that you're going to give that ball back to Tom Brady and you have Aaron Rodgers.
I think LaFleur is a great young coach. He's going to make mistakes, but he's a great guy, great, leader. And I think Rodgers and him, kind of, synced up this year. Rodgers is difficult to coach. And that guy's got an attitude all the time. And LaFleur did a great job with him. They got very far. But, you get the sense here from Green Bay, and I know we're going to talk about some of the other teams, but of all the teams that have lost in this playoff thing, Green Bay seems like they're devastated. Some of the
Yeah.
other guys seem like, hey, we had a great season. But Green Bay seems like the wheels are coming off the cart, just because of this loss.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think though. This is Super Bowl or bust for these guys now. They made the NFC Championship game last year, so they're expecting Super Bowl or at least to get there. To get there, and Brady throws 3 picks in 3 straight series, and all you get is 6 points off that. Meanwhile, you have 2 turnovers as the Packers, and they get 14 points. I mean, it was difficult. Aaron Rodgers played a good game statistically, but had a lot of chances in the second half to take the lead and did not take advantage of it. So,
It's amazing though how some of these teams, seem to feel like they had a great season. I mean, I don't get the feeling that the Buffalo Bills feel like they had a bad season. I mean, they love their team.
yeah, I would be happy if I was the Bills. You made the playoffs last year for the first time in a very long time, and then now you got 2 playoff wins, get to a conference championship game. You got to be happy. I mean, this is Josh Allen's third season. This isn't a veteran-laden team. Like this is a great year for them.
Same with the Browns. The Browns, I think, are in the same camp as Buffalo. They both feel like they've had a great year.
Yeah,
But I get this feeling at Green Bay that they are devastated.
yeah.
It's just so different, even though they all kind of got to the same spot.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's just expectations going into the year. The Bills wanted to make the playoffs. The Browns wanted to have their best season in decades. And like I said, the Packers had already made the conference championship game. And Aaron Rodgers' time is running out. Baker and Josh Allen are on the up, and Packers aren't. So,
Well, then
but
Aaron Rodgers gets out and says that I don't know how long I'm going to be with the team. I mean, everybody's going crazy about him making that statement. The guy
yeah,
should know better.
I think it's mainly about money for him. If you really look at his contract, he has 3 years left on it. But after next year, they can actually cut him with no dead cap money on the Packers. So really, there's only a 1 year deal in Aaron Rodgers' head. So I think he's playing a little mind game here
That
with
could
them.
be.
But
That's a good point.